Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rula. I hope everyone is doing well. So for today's video, I have another Bath & Body Works haul to show you. And again, to all my US subscribers, I am a Canadian, so therefore I shop at the Canadian Bath & Body Works stores, which means the price points may be a little bit different in comparison to the US. So late November, Bath & Body Works was having a fine fragrance mist sale. I went shopping at my local Bath & Body Works store on November the 25th. I only shopped the one day. I only picked up 4 full-size fine fragrance mists and 3 minis, which I will show you guys in a bit. But before that, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple other fine fragrance mists I had picked up prior to the sale. And one fine fragrance mist from Marshall's. Yes, again, to all my US subscribers, we do have Marshall's stores here in Canada. And but before I get into that, I'm going to be telling you guys about one fine fragrance mist. I'm going to give you guys an update of my thoughts on this one. Now, I mentioned this in a previous video. This one is called Jolly Gingerbread Village. And I mentioned before this, for this one, that I definitely disliked it. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've worn this a few times, and it's actually starting to grow on me. Now, as I mentioned previously, this is not your typical gourmand gingerbread fragrance, like many people thought, including myself, this was going to be. I think Bath & Body Works kind of missed the mark advertising this one. This one, I feel like it should have been renamed like a gingerbread biscuit or a gingerbread ornament. This one kind of smells like gingerbread cookies that just came out of the oven without the frosting. Yeah, this is actually starting to grow on me, guys. So this is going to stay in my collection. I don't know if I'm going to get this one in a full size. For now, I will just sit with this mini and play around with it. So, yeah, so that's Jolly Gingerbread Village. I do recommend you guys trying this in store for yourselves. And like I mentioned before, it's all about body chemistry. So one fragrance may smell differently on one person than the other. So yeah, but that is my opinion. So that's Jolly Gingerbread Village. And because this is a mini, there's no fragrance notes here on the back. And I actually forgot to write them down. But it's basically your gingerbread biscuit fragrance. So next, what I had picked up, this is another mini I had picked up from Bath & Body Works. This one is not new to Bath & Body Works. This comes out every Christmas or almost every other Christmas at Bath & Body Works. This one is called Snowflakes and Cashmere. This is a favorite for a lot of people. This is my first time picking up Snowflakes and Cashmere in any form. This is one I often spray in store on my skin, and I always end up putting it down. There's something about this one I can't get on board with fully. I'm sorry guys, I know, like I said, a lot of people love this one, but but I figured I'd give this a chance this year, so I decided to pick it up just in the mini. And if this comes out again next year, we'll see if I will pick this up in a full size, but I'm happy with the mini right now. This one is, I guess your relaxing fragrance, or one of their relaxing fragrances, with the touch of caramel, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of the cashmere note with a lot of their fragrances that they have. Yeah, so we'll see how that turns out. So that's Snowflakes and Cashmere. And this one is actually from Marshalls. I just wanted something different besides Bath and Body Works. And this one intrigued me. This one is called Cocoa Vanilla Drop by a company called English Laundry. The price point was $9.99. This one is kind of like warm vanilla sugar, but just a little bit sweeter. I figured this would pair off really well with other fragrances I have in my collection. And I love vanilla fragrances generally. So yeah, so that's Cocoa Vanilla Drop by a company called English Laundry. Next is Frosted Coconut Snowball. I picked it up in the full size during one of my visits, and this is the one from 2019 that I have in my collection. I find this year's version in 2023 to be lighter than the one from 2019. Yeah, I still like Frosted Coconut Snowball, but like I said, I think the one from 2019 is stronger. Maybe this needs time to get stronger in the bottle, but this one I absolutely like to wear in the summer months. Bath and Body Works tends to release a lot of coconut fragrances. I think they overdo it, in my opinion. And I'm not a huge fan of coconut in general. So, but this one has a, I guess, a cool note. And the scent notes for this one is Frosted Coconut, North Pole Vanilla, Winter Freesia, Snow-Kissed Wood Spun Sugar. And the one from 2019 has no fragrance notes on the back, so, but it is really, the packaging is really pretty. That's why I still have it in my collection. I've used it quite a bit, actually. I think it's up to there. So I thought I'd just upgrade this year. Because you never know with Bath and Body Works. Some even though this Frosted Coconut Snowball comes out every year, sometimes they suddenly discontinue or don't bring back a fragrance. So that's what I wanted to do this year, just upgrade some of my fragrances. So that's Frosted Coconut Snowball. I do have this in a mini as well from this year. Next, I can't remember if I showed you guys this one. This one was quite popular last year. I did get a backup this year. I have a feeling this one is not coming back next year, even though it's quite popular, but I could be wrong. This one is Frosted Coconut, Strawberry Snowflakes. And Strawberry Snowflakes, the fragrance notes are juicy strawberry, whipped cream, iced bergamot. This is last year's version. I like both versions, to be honest. But I find this year's version to be less stronger in the bergamot note. So the bergamot note has been toned down in comparison to last year's version. And I wear this in the summer. To any of you who are not really big fans of strawberry pound cake like myself, may like this one. This one is not as, in my opinion, not as artificial smelling like strawberry pound cake. This one is more of a creamier note, and it's, to me, it's a lot softer. Yeah, I've been wearing this in the summer and I absolutely love it. So I decided to get a backup. So that's Strawberry Snowflakes. And that one tends to sell out really quickly. So if you're interested in that one, I recommend getting that one. Next is my Fine Fragrance Mist haul. I picked this up in a mini. Unfortunately, this fragrance is not going to be released in full size. I was hoping it would be released in a full sized, but it's not. But nonetheless, I did pick it up. I picked up 3 of these, 2 for myself and 1 for my husband. This one is not new. This has been released before in the past. This one is called Hot Cocoa and Cream. This one I feel like it's going to sell out really quickly. So if you guys are interested in this one, go get it before it's gone. So again, this is a mini, so unfortunately there's no scent notes on the back. But I do have the candle in front of me. So the scent notes for Hot Cocoa and Cream again is Decadent Milk Chocolate, Fresh Steamed Milk, Mini Marshmallows. So this one is basically your hot cocoa or hot chocolates fragrance. So that's Hot Cocoa and Cream, and along with that, I picked up a lip gloss. I picked up 2 of these actually, one for my husband and one for myself. And they do have this in a hand cream as well, but I only picked it up in the Fine Fragrance Mist and a lip gloss. So I actually want to pick up more lip glosses come SAS. Which is their semi-annual sale. It's their winter semi-annual sale coming up very soon. It starts on December the 26th, which is a Boxing Day here in Canada. I will definitely go into my local store the first day of SAS and to see if there's anything new, or I may pick up a couple shower gels. I tend to go through shower gels quite a bit in comparison to the Fine Fragrance Mists. Like recently I went through a Vanilla Bean Noel from last year. I went through a Strawberry Pound Cake actually that I finished using, that my husband stopped using, so I decided to use that one up, and he actually said, yeah, go ahead and use it up. So I did use it up, and I used a brown sugar and fig that I had, and of course I kept the labels or peeled off the labels, and I will put them in my scrapbook. So that's what I've been doing with the products I've been using from Bath and Body Works. So anyways, onto my haul. So I picked up a backup of Winter Candy Apple in the full size Fine Fragrance Mist. I picked up another Vanilla Bean Noel, of course. I wanted to pick up a Twisted Peppermint, but I figure 1 is enough for me. Yeah, I will wear these winter fragrances any time of the year, not just for Christmas or during the winter season. Like especially Vanilla Bean Noel, I find it really relaxing. And it smells really good this year, guys. They really improved the formula this year. And which I'm really happy about, and yeah, Vanilla Bean Noel has been flying off the shelves, I've noticed, at Bath and Body Works, so people are really loving it, so I had to get a backup. I will first use the mini I had picked up in the beginning of the season, and then I will use up the one from last year that I have, and then I will go on to these ones, so that I have in the faceted. Next, this is a repackage. This was released last year. I did not pick it up last year, but this one smells really good to me this year. This one is called Pink Suede. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. The scent notes are blush berries, velvet peonies, soft cotton. I smell cinnamon with Pink Suede this year. I think it's because of the blush berries. So this is part of a collection. I don't know the exact name of it, guys. To me, I'm calling it the Ballet Collection. It consists of 3 fragrances. I only picked up 2 out of the 3. The third one I wasn't really a fan of, which was Satin Slippers. That one was very floral to me, and that one kind of reminded me of Rose from Bath & Body Works, which has been retired apparently, or I've actually heard that it's going to be repackaged, but as far as I know, that's retired now, and I'm not a fan of that at all, so I left that behind. But the Ballet Collection is I guess a play on, or a take on, the Nutcracker. Around this time of year, or just before Christmas, Bath & Body Works will release a holiday or a New Year's collection, and that's what I feel like this is. Yeah, so that's Pink Suede. This one is lovely. I will wear this in the summer as well. Next one. This one is called Ballet Nights. This one's my favorite out of the 3. Scent notes is Wild Plum, Glowing Amber, Tonka Cream. Yeah, the packaging is just absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So Ballet Nights is your deeper fragrance out of the 3, I would say. A lot of people are comparing it to Wicked Vanilla Woods, which I have here from the Halloween season, not this year, but the year before, which was 2022. This was also released in 2021. I don't have the package or the Fine Fragrance Mist from 2021, but this is from 2022. I do have 2 of these in my collection. I absolutely love Wicked Vanilla Woods. My husband actually likes Ballet Nights, actually. He smelled this one in store one day when he picked up a couple candles. And I was telling him, a lot of people have been saying this is a repackage of Wicked Vanilla Woods. And he was telling me, well, no wonder I like it, because he absolutely loves Wicked Vanilla Woods. I don't think, in my humble opinion, Ballet Nights is not a repackage of Wicked Vanilla Woods. The scent notes for Wicked Vanilla Woods, just to let you guys know, is Magical Vanilla, Glowing Amberwood, Enchanted Pink Pepper. I get a lot of vanilla in this, in Wicked Vanilla Woods. Ballet Nights, I don't get any vanilla in that. I do smell the Tonka cream in Ballet Nights. Tonka cream is, or it's similar to vanilla, but it's more a smoky vanilla. And I'm not talking about like that cigarette smell scent. I'm talking about like tobacco, like real tobacco. Like real tobacco smells sweet instead of like that cigarette smell. It's lovely. I absolutely love Ballet Nights. And again, I don't think it is a repackage of Wicked Vanilla Woods. It's similar. I think they're like maybe first or second cousins, but I don't think it's a repackage of Wicked Vanilla Woods. I know a lot of people were disappointed, including myself, that Wicked Vanilla Woods was not released for Halloween this year. They did bring it out in the Wildflower refill and the hand soap, the foaming hand soap this year. But anyways, guys, as I mentioned before, I had disposed of my receipt, but I also used a 10 off 40 coupon in store, so I didn't pick up a whole lot this time around, and I feel like next year I'm going to be slowing down with picking up Bath & Body Works products. I feel like 2023 at Bath & Body Works has been a weird one. There's been a lot of fresh, fruity fragrances for 2023. Not enough gourmands, in my opinion. I love gourmands fragrances. And I love fruity, don't get me wrong. And I feel like this year I actually have expanded my horizons. Normally in the past I would stick with fall and holiday or Christmas fragrances. And I did discover this year that I do like some of their spring scents and some of their tropical even. Not all of it, but I did pick up quite a bit this year as well. Since fall of 2022, I wanted to rebuild my collection from Bath & Body Works, and my collection has grown quite a bit since then. I think perhaps in the beginning of the year of 2024, I'm going to be showing you guys an updated collection video of my fine fragrance mists from Bath & Body Works. Now, like I mentioned, next year for 2024, I'm going to be slowing down. I'm going to be really, really picky as to what I pick up from Bath & Body Works. And even this year, I didn't pick up everything from a collection. Of course, I want to enjoy these fragrances and wear them. I did declutter 3 from my collection. Not that long ago. I gave 3 to my friend Sandy, which I mentioned in another video. I was not a fan of pastel skies. I had that in a mini. I had an extra plumeria. I love plumeria. But she was looking for a plumeria. She missed out on it during the last SAS sale in the summer. And so I had an extra and I gave that to her. And come this winter SAS, if I see another plumeria, I will pick it up. So, I'm happy now with just having the one fine fragrance mist I have presently. And if I don't find it, that's fine. And I also gave up my Waikiki Beach Coconut. That is a tropical fragrance that comes up year after year. I gave that a try. I did not like it, so I gave that to her. I was not a fan of that one. And also I would like to show you guys an upcoming video, again, perhaps in the new year, of my suggestion of how to build your collection of Bath & Body Works, what fragrances you can start off with. Fortunately for me, I've been shopping at Bath & Body Works for many years, since I would say early 2000s. I have shopped at Bath & Body Works in the late 90s. Before they expanded here to Canada. So I was quite familiar with her fragrances already, so I had no problem just expanding my collection from what I had already. But yeah, so I enjoy shopping at Bath and Body Works. I'm not a girly girl, to be honest, guys. But when it comes to candles, fragrances, I'm not so much into makeup anymore. Like I was when I was younger. When I was in high school, I used to wear a lot more makeup. I think now because I work from home, I won't wear a lot of makeup. I will wear makeup if, let's say, I go to an event or and so forth. Or sometimes I will just wear a lip gloss, like something like this. So that's the most I will do. But yeah, I love fragrances. Yeah, like I said, I think that's where my girly side comes out, with candles and fragrances like that. I've been burning candles, for example, since, I don't know, since my teenage years. So yeah, absolutely, it just brings back memories for me. I have a connection with fragrances. Yeah, I'm happy where my collection is right now with Bath and Body Works. And this time around, I wanted my collection to be I guess a reflection of who I am as a person. So there's kind of reasons why I pick out these fragrances. I find like these are an extension of who I am as a person. So that's how I approach things. So, but yeah, that is my haul, guys. And I'm sorry that this is a long video and a chatty video. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, or whatever you guys celebrate. For my husband and I, it's going to be very low-key. We're just going to spend time at home. Just myself, my husband, and the cat, of course. Unfortunately, my husband works in retail, so he has to work the very next day. But like I mentioned before, I will definitely go into my local Bath & Body Works on Boxing Day to see what other things I can pick up. Like in what other I guess treasures I can find. Normally at SAS, a lot of stores will bring out fragrances from the vault, so you never know what you're gonna find. So yeah, that's my haul, guys. And again, guys, I hope you guys have a great Christmas, and or whatever you guys celebrate. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to make a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.